Today we're going to look at the cheaper version of the Chromecast with Google TV. I'm curious about this HD version, if it really works that much different than the 4K version. This one only comes in white, where the 4K version comes in 3 different colors. Obviously this one only goes up to 1080p resolution, which still should be high enough resolution for most people, especially if you have slower internet or if you just don't really care about specs like that. You're going to get most of the same stuff as the 4K version. You get the same voice remote with Google Assistant, smart home control. You can also cast to this one, just like all other Chromecast devices. You'll get up to 1080p resolution and HDR. Also is going to work with the Google Assistant. You've got a quick start guide, safety and warranty information. Inside the box, you've got a wall adapter, USB-C to USB-A cable. 2 AAA batteries are included as well, so that's good to see. As far as the Chromecast itself, sort of has that pebble shape to it. USB-C port there on the bottom, HDMI on the opposite end. And then pretty small remote control here. I kind of wish it would be a little larger. Here's what the remote looks like next to a Roku remote. As far as buttons go, pretty simple. Netflix, YouTube, source, power, directional, and OK button there at the top. Google Assistant, mute button, home and back. You've also got volume controls there on the side. Overall, I like the remote, but just wish it was a little bit larger. To me, it looks identical to the 4K version. At least on the Chromecast itself, it does say HD really small on the back. Now, when setting up the Chromecast, you're gonna do most of it using the Google Home app on your cell phone or tablet. And there's probably gonna be an update, which seems pretty common with streaming devices in general. So it may take a little bit to get things going. Nice thing is you can control other devices with the remote control, like your TV, a soundbar, or an AV receiver. In my opinion, this is probably one of the best user interfaces or software on streaming devices. Nice and simple layout on the home screen, and it's nice. It gives you suggestions after you watch some shows to give you an idea of other shows that may be similar. You'll also be able to watch most of the popular streaming apps out there like Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video, Disney Plus, Hulu, HBO Max, Apple TV, and so on. I double checked YouTube just to see if it does only go up to 1080p resolution, and yes, it does. Again, I feel like this resolution is gonna look fine for most people. Everything is nice and sharp, and in some cases you may not even notice the difference depending on what size TV or monitor you're using. It also gives you stuff in settings to adjust, like display and sound, network and internet, accounts and sign in, privacy, apps, system. Looks like mine has 4.7 gigabytes of storage. You can also connect a keyboard or Bluetooth headphones to this. And then you've got cast settings and restart as well. Of course, you can search for things on here using your voice with the Google Assistant. And while this isn't going to be the most powerful or fastest streaming device I've used, and I kind of wish I could access my Fire TV Recast on here, but at this price, I don't think there's going to be much out there that's going to beat the Chromecast with Google TV as far as features, overall polish, and future updates. Not to mention, you can get the 4K version that isn't going to cost much more than this. But yeah, this HD version could be the best streaming device out there at this price, as long as you don't need 4K resolution. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.